Hey you, welcome to Real Talk with T&M. I'm your host Myranda, and I first off I want to apologize. Um, the last couple of months have been extremely hectic, is the best way I think I can explain it. For starters, one of the things that's really taken up a lot of my time and energy is I adopted a cat. Her name is Zaza. When I got her, I did not know she was pregnant. And when I found out that she was pregnant, I found out that she literally was due in like a week. And so I immediately had to go into like mom mode and like get her little nest area situated. And I wasn't able to sleep very much because of a bunch of things that, like when you have a cat that's going to give birth, like there's a lot of things you have to do to make sure that things go well and that the animals are all healthy and stuff. And so like a huge lack of sleep, like I've been dealing with a major burnout. So it's been a lot to deal with. And I've also had some other personal things come up that I will be talking about in a future episode. I don't want to touch on those right now. But I just want to apologize for missing last month. I know I've had a few people talk to me about it and they're like, hey, I haven't seen your June episode. And I'm like, I promise I recorded it. It's just in my phone and I just need to edit it. So anyways, speaking of, I am, because I did miss last month, I am going to be dropping a double episode for the month of July just to make up for it. So it'll be kind of like a little bit overdue with like a new episode for the new month. But I am getting caught up, and I appreciate your guys' patience while I get my life back together after this. And speaking of the babies, they are 7 weeks old now. So I want to do an introduction. I'll be back. All right, I've got my hands full. So this is baby boy. Look at his little mustache. He's so sweet and so cute. He's so adventurous and he has like the most amount of energy. He's literally like a child, like a toddler. He's so cute. Mango wants to come up and say hi too. And this is my little baby girl. Say hi, honey. He's so cute. Yeah. So this is what's been keeping me so preoccupied. It's been such a like journey and an adventure to get to experience this. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a vet, and getting the opportunity to go through this has been so cool for me. Helping get them, nursed. I had to make sure I was up every couple of hours, making sure that they were nursing. I am so excited, clearly. I just got them litter box trained, and they're also finally eating soft food, so they're starting to slow down on nursing. So that was a big success. And I've loved every minute of it. They have been the sweetest things. Like my little girl loves to cuddle with me. And she's so sweet. She's the biggest lover girl. I did end up naming her in honor of my cat Jasmine that passed away the day after my birthday this year. And Jasmine really inspired this name, and then I mixed it with my name as well. So my girl's name is Jasmira, and then they're playing on the floor. I wish I could show you. It's so cute. And then the boy, I've named him JJ. I also call him Mac, short for Mac Miller, because I'm a massive fan of Mac Miller. But they, I have a friend. I'm pretty excited. I found out like yesterday or today. Yesterday. She's agreed that she wants to take my little boy, and there's nobody else I'd rather have than my friend taking my little guy. Just one more time. Let's see. He's by my feet. I have to show you his mustache just one more time while he's here. Say hi to the world, JJ. Look how cute you are. Look. He's like, Mom, put me down. I gotta go play. Okay, so moving on. So today's message is basically like a care package from me. It's something soft for the hard days. I will say, you can hear, I apologize. That is Zaza. She doesn't like being separated from the baby. She has to get used to it, and she's struggling with it. So I apologize for the background noise. Anyways, for this episode, I really want to emphasize that you don't have to be fine to be here. If your heart is heavy, or if your mind is loud, like mine, or your body's tired, you're safe here. This is a quiet moment and a space that has been made just for you, especially on today. I just felt kind of intuitionally that I needed to design today's episode kind of as a love letter to the people who need it today. Because when you're not okay, you're allowed to just be. So before I start, let's take a deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. Okay. So you've made it to this moment, and to be honest, that's what matters most, is you've made it here. I don't know exactly what you're going through right now, but I do know what it's like to feel heavy. I know what it's like to feel like you're barely holding on. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you're numb. Maybe you're tired of pretending that you're okay when you're not. One of the things that I want you to know is that you are not alone. I also want you to know that you are not broken. You are not weak. And you are human. And that's okay. And surviving, especially on days like today, has a quiet kind of strength that most people don't talk about. But I did want to talk about that today. So I do want to also emphasize that there is no shame in needing rest. I know in today's society that it's pushed to, constantly be hustling and being productive, as they would say. But it's okay if you need rest. And there's also no shame in feeling lost either. I think it's a very common occurrence that it's not talked about a lot, but when I've talked to people, many people feel lost many times in their lives. It's like it's not something linear where you sit there and like there's one period of your life where you feel lost and then all of a sudden you're like on this great track and you never feel it again. Like there's so many phases of life that it's normal to feel lost sometimes. So I think shaming that is extremely toxic. And so I just want to remind you that it's okay to feel those things. And if you do feel them, I want you to know that you are still worthy of love, that you are worthy of care, that you are also worthy of being seen, even when you're not at your best, even when your hope is quiet, and even when you're just getting by. And wow, my house sounds like I literally have like 50 children running through it. I apologize. I'm so sorry. But I do want you to really hone in on this. Please hear me when I say this. You don't have to earn gentleness. You don't have to explain your pain. You don't have to be worthy of softness. You matter. And you matter just as you are in this moment. And I hope that you can stay. Ooh. I hope that you can stay, not for me, but for you. I hope that you can stay for the version of you who still wants to feel peace again, joy again, connection again. And even if that part feels far away right now, I want you to know that I believe in that part of you. And I'm so glad that you're still here. Before I close, I just want to leave you with something small. A quiet truth that I come back to when things feel too big and I feel consumed and overwhelmed. And it's something that I really have anchored myself to, is that this won't last for forever. You won't feel this way for forever. And that's a promise that I can make you. And even if you don't believe that right now, that's okay. Let me believe it for you. You're still here. And that really means something. So take care of yourself in the smallest ways today. Drink water. Go get hydrated. Rest your body. Take a nap. Let yourself cry if you need to. Crying's good. Releases cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which causes a lot of problems in the body. So if you need to cry, cry. You don't have to fix everything. You just have to stay with yourself. I am so proud of you. And this space will be here whenever you need it. I want to remind you that you are loved. You are not alone. And thank you for being here. If you need resources for more support, I will be listing them in the description box below. And if you need to reach out and just talk to somebody, please reach out and talk to me. Send me a message, DM me. If you want to comment, or if you have my number, you're more than welcome to text me, and I will make time for you. As I've previously mentioned in a prior video, one of my things with my friends is if you need help to say the SOS phrase, which is, do you have 8 minutes that I can have? If you use that phrase with me, I'm all yours. I will make that time for you, and I will make sure that I show up for you in the ways that you need. And again, just remember that you are really loved, even if you can't feel it, especially right now. You are still loved. I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a good day.